Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome to the Fat Cat Local Music Show. I have a great special for you today. I have Curtis Pacheco here with me, and we are dropping his new mixes, a production in the making, an electronica style, a great movement for him, a great move for him. He's moving forward with all his music. He's got, if you missed anything, just go in the show from the source. You can hear the interview. You can hear everything you want to know about Curtis Pacheco. And without further ado, welcome, Curtis. How are you?
Hey, how you doing, Lou?
I'm doing well, man. So tell me about this album. Why did you master some of the old and bring some of the new in this?
Well, what I did with Chaotic, that was all the new stuff that I did on my computer in my machine studio. So that's the new album. What I'm doing now is with Snappy Cat. That's stuff that I've done. And I'm going to call it old school because I actually multi-tracked and used a workstation. So I did it all like basically track by track. Now it's, I'm not going to say using a machine studio and a computer is any easier, but it's a whole different process. So one is more refined, I guess, and more put together, and the other one's more old school. So I came out with the refined one, which is Chaotic.
It was a good mix. Who did you have that helped you with this?
Well, I did it all myself, but I have a guy by the name of Dave Hammer that is a true talented mastering. So that was about it. But it's all me. And
you know what, man? You're a hell of an artist. Let's get right to it. First, we're going to play Snappy Cat, and then we're going to talk about it. You're listening to Fat Cat Radio with the Curtis Pacheco Special. All right, that was Snappy Cat by Curtis Pacheco. You're listening to the Curtis Pacheco special on Fat Cat Radio with your host, Big Lou. I have Curtis here. Let's talk, Curtis. Tell me about Snappy Cat.
Well, it's actually kind of a funny name. My boy came up with it when they were little. We were walking into a Walmart, and there was a box, and people were giving away kitties. My baby, which is a monster now, but he was 4, and he looked in there, and he looked back at me, and he said, "Daddy, can I have it?" And how could you say no? But that freaking cat would snap at me all the time.
That's actually pretty cool. That's a cool way to get a
to remember that memory.
Yeah. That's, you know what, man, great inspiration for that. That's kind of funny. You know, I have a really fucked up cat. I have 2 cats. One that, you know, won't give you the time of the day, and the other one that will lay all over you. The one that won't give you a time of day, boy, he sits there and looks at you like he wants to hit you with a bat, man. It's funny. So, all right, up next we're going to play Nervosa. Is that how it's pronounced, Curtis? Nervosa?
Yeah, Nervosa, yeah.
All right,
that's off the new album.
Before we go any further, where can people pick up your music?
iTunes, you could stream it on Spotify, Beats, Rhapsody, a whole bunch of all those associated. Just throw my name in there and come up. iTunes, of course.
All right, let's get to this. Nervosa. You're listening to Fat Cat Radio. All right, that was Nervosa from Curtis Pacheco. You're listening to the Curtis Pacheco Special, a special drop of his new mixed album. And you are listening to Big Lou on Fat Cat Radio. Make sure you guys tune in to the Indie Authority Tuesdays and Thursdays with me, your host, Big Lou. And one great thing that I can tell you is that Curtis Pacheco will be played there, as well as hundreds of other bands that I play and promote. And they have a great audience. They have a wonderful family of hosts, and I'm very happy to be a part of them. And Curtis, you're going to be a part over there. Your music's going to get played and get worldwide exposure through there as well.
Sweet.
You know,
knots in my stomach.
I'm working with CE Entertainment and Worldwide Entertainment as well, and you know they're over there in Stockholm and Germany and Sweden. You know they're all, and they have a place here in Georgia as well. And you know I've passed a few of your songs along to him already, so you know I hope we can get you the exposure that you're looking for here. You know, through me, you're gonna get a lot of exposure. I'm gonna be sending you to quite a few different stations around the world, a few in the UK, one in Canada, and several here in the United States. You could thank Dolphin Entertainment too. They've been working on you a little bit, and you know, a lot of things are moving forward. And speaking of moving forward, what are you gonna do after this album? What's your next project?
Well, my next project, I plan on doing a live gig, having people, you know, come out and supporting a live DJ show, probably an hour set of music. Nice. I want to do it out in the street, to do a street dance here in my city, and that would be really awesome. Yeah.
That's cool, man.
I'm starting to get my live DJ show so I can come out and play my new music.
Nice. And you had a gig a couple weeks ago, right?
I'm sorry?
You had a gig a couple weeks ago, right?
Oh, yeah. We played the big, in fact, last week we played the big Wild Wild West festival that comes through with the professional bull riders. And
nice.
It's a big deal. They block off like 3 streets, and thousands, like 50,000 a night come out, you know. 3 nights they do that. And yeah, we played, had a good time. There's some pictures of me on Facebook doing that gig.
Nice, man. Nice. Tell me about Tempest 13.
Yeah, it just sounds like a storm. And then, you know, the 13 to me, an unlucky number. So if you're in a storm that's pretty bad, and, you know, you'd probably be unlucky. So that's just all. That's it, you know, to remind me of.
All right, let's get this going here. This is the Curtis Pacheco Special on your local music station, Fat Cat Radio. I'm your host, Big Lou. Tempest 13. Curtis Pacheco. This is the Curtis Pacheco special on Fat Cat Radio. We're releasing some of his new mixes, mastered with the highest quality. And, you know, we talked a little bit about Tempest before, and, you know, here's the thing. You know, he doesn't fall in a specific category. He falls as a fusion of categories, and that's what makes Curtis special in this industry. And it is a little bit electronic. It is a little bit EDM. It is a little bit, you know, techno. So, you know, it's just let's start a new genre called Pacheco. I mean, right? You know,
cool. Yeah, I'm hip with that.
You know, there's a lot happening here, and you know, I'm happy to be a part of it. So tell me about Glitter, Curtis.
Yeah, that's more of a, I don't know, like a Barbie doll type, you know, girls walking around thinking the shit don't stink type of thing. It's not a protest song. It's just a uppity type song with a good beat, you know.
Well, let's get.
There are a few little samples that I use of a girl.
Oh, nice.
So,
well, you know, there's nothing better than having, you know, samples of girls.
Right. No, you know, it's not even really an uppity. It's pretty much how it is. You know, going to a big city, maybe, you know, and just kind of having your eyes opened by all the glamour.
Well, let's get it going. This is Glitter. You're listening to Local Music Show on Fat Cat Radio. This is the Curtis Pacheco special on Big Lou.
There's not enough glitter. There's not enough glitter. Take me to the city. Take me to the city. There's not enough glitter. There's not enough glitter. Take me to the city. Take me to the city.
All right, that was Glitter by Curtis Pacheco. You're listening to Fat Cat Radio, and this is the Curtis Pacheco special. Guys, if you're listening, click follow. It helps support local musicians by getting notified when we are playing live. And by getting notified, you can tune in to some of the hottest and best local music from country, rap, metal, rock, EDM, electronica, Pacheco, all those genres, all in one spot. We've got a great show for you today. We do have Mr. Curtis Pacheco right here. We just played Glitter, and we're about to go into In the Clouds. But before we go there, Curtis, again, reiterate, where can people buy your music?
You can find it on iTunes. I did sign a non-exclusive 3-song record deal with Factory Fast Records out of New York City. And I've been in contact, and they should have I'm going to be on one of their mix CDs, but they're putting 3 of my songs out of the 7 that they're going to put on their CD, they said. So you'll be able to order hard copies of those through there, and I'll post that up on my Facebook. But I'm on iTunes. You can stream me on Spotify if you have Beats. That's the new thing. So I'm on there. So all these CD, maybe I'll be on all these digital links. So just look me up. Put my name in and search me and you'll find me.
Curtis, where can they find you on? What's your handle on Twitter?
Just Curtis Pacheco, Antimatter, I believe.
Nice. And Facebook, is it? Do you have a page? Do you have a
Curtis
group?
M. Pacheco. Yeah, I have a page. Curtis M. as in Michael Pacheco. So that's my Twitter handle also. Curtis Pacheco. Curtis M. Pacheco.
Great, man. I'm glad we can, get all your information out here today, and hopefully this aids you in your endeavor here. So, all right, we're going to play In the Clouds. This is Curtis Pacheco, and you're listening to the Curtis Pacheco Special. How many more times will I say Curtis Pacheco? Tune in to find out. In the Clouds, Curtis Pacheco. You're listening to Fat Cat Radio with Big Lou on the Fat Cat Local Music Show with Curtis Pacheco, and we are playing some of his new mastered music, and we're getting him out there, guys. This is what it's all about. Listen to him, download, buy his stuff, support local musicians, man. One great thing about what we do here is we're collectively growing as a team. All our hosts, all our artists, we're all getting bigger and better, quicker. Team Elite, check it out on Facebook. Type in hashtag Team Elite. Check it out. Join the team. Team Elite is a collection of artists growing together by helping each other out with sharing and listening and getting your music out there and downloads and plays. Everybody's helping everybody, guys, so make sure you're there. I'm Big Lou, and I have Curtis Pacheco here. And Curtis, we're going to be playing Frantic. What was going on in your head with this song?
Well, obviously a lot of shit, to the point where you feel like you're just, everything's in a frantic pace, and it just, it came out, and it, just listen to the song, you can hear it's very frantic.
Nice. And, I've seen and heard a lot of your music, and I've seen a lot, and you're very eclectic when it comes to everything you do, and you're also very versatile. Does this come by experience for you, determination, and wanting to learn different things? What's driving this?
Right, everything. I want to just express as much as I can in many different styles of music, not just playing guitar, which I do, or just electronic. I'm actually in the process of mixing the two together, pulling out some electric shredding guitar, in my electronic music. But as far as the eclecticness, I think there's many more dimensions to Curtis than meets the eye. Fantastic.
You know what, man? Keep that forward momentum, because that's what's going to get you where you need to be. You know what? Even though we're trying to do more here, I really feel like in this world, your music, people like it, especially here when we play it here. People talk about it, in our chat groups and stuff like that. So, I've been playing your music for quite some time today. Jennifer hooked us up a while back, and I was really glad that happened. Because
me too.
Because I consider you now a good friend, and somebody who I can lean on to talk to. You can lean on to talk to me. We help each other out when we can. This is a friendship and a bond, and I just on the air I wanted to thank you, Curtis, for everything you do.
Likewise, dude. Yeah, likewise. I mean, hopefully we're not being recorded when we talk about some of our private issues, but I mean, we went there to where we can actually talk about shit like that.
Of course. Awesome. Of course. The only time you're recorded is when you're right here live. That's it.
I was kidding about that.
All right, Holmes, give me a second. Let's play Frantic. www.myfatcatradio.com. Check out the new website, myfatcatradio.com. It's got a bunch of different pages. What's coming new? We're going to be putting up that sponsors page. We're going to get all that information out there. We're going to be doing music reviews here. We've got all the shows there, the cooking shows, the interview shows. If you hold your cursor over the interview show, a drop-down menu will pop down, and it will show you there are interview reviews as well. So check out those reviews and what people think about the show from the source when I interview people. I'm Big Lou. Let's keep this going. This is Frantic. You're listening to the Curtis Pacheco Special. Hello, everyone. This is Big Lou. You're listening to the Curtis Pacheco special on Fat Cat Radio. This is a mixtape of Curtis's collection. It's a collection of his great music, you know, immaculately mastered and really tight. That's what she said. But you know, Curtis, you know, you have this distinct sound, and as we talked about earlier, we've coined the phrase Pacheco for a genre now. Hopefully that, you know, catches on. But, you know, I wanted to say just you know, quickly and briefly that, you know, spending time playing your music has always been rewarding for me, because I get to hear your music, and your music, you know, some people may look at it as, oh, it's just, you know, electronic, you know, but those same people look at internet radio when you say, you know, hey, I own Fat Cat Radio, and they're like, oh, where is it? And I said, out of my house. It's internet. Oh, internet. You know, and these two things, you know, people, you know, always, you know, like, oh, it's electronic. There's no words, you know what I mean? But for the people who really understand life and what it's all about, it takes a lot of effort and imagination to make your music. And
yes, it does, actually.
I reach more people on the internet than you know, you can't go listen to PLR out, you know, out of a 30-mile radius. You know, here right. they listen in fucking Bangladesh. You know? Yeah. So you know, there's nothing better than this when it comes to my happiness and playing your music and stuff like that. You know, just to show, tell people, you know, our most recent listeners in the last 24 hours have been from Argentina, Philippines, Australia, Ireland, France, Mexico, Brazil, Canada, UK, and the United States. So
sweet.
I don't see WWPLR doing that. You know what I mean? So, you know, if anybody wants to, you know, say something, say it. You know what? But, you know what? We don't care. And Curtis, you put a lot of effort into this music.
Let's reach out to the world, exactly.
You put a lot of effort into this, my friend. And
yes, I do.
I appreciate it here. We appreciate it on Fat Cat Radio.
Thank you.
Recently, you've been getting some exposure on SportsWire. Now, SportsWire is a show here on Fat Cat Radio that is also a pre-existing show, and we air at games, baseball games, wrestling matches, indie wrestling matches, and stuff like that, minor league baseball games and stuff like that. We've got some contracts with the association there, and
any backyard brawls.
Oh man, you remember fucking remember Hacksaw Jim Duggan? Do you remember that dude?
Yeah.
I saw him, you know, on this "Where Are They Now" thing. It was funny. He was a funny guy, you know. But anyways, you know, you're getting some airplay there too, and that has a hell of a reach. It's through YouTube, it's iTunes, it's all over the place. So, you know, SoundCloud and everything. So we're going to keep this, you know, when it comes to you about exposure. And, you know, Curtis, in a few words, sum up your music.
Love. One word.
There you go. There you go. I was hoping to get a drag of a cigarette and you speak a little longer, but all right. Let's, you know, this is going to be the first track with lyrics that we're playing. This is A New Day Has Come.
Right.
Tell us.
7 words.
Yeah.
It's my mantra. It's something you live by, man. And you can't look back. You can look back to yesterday, and you don't know about tomorrow, but a new day will come, and it's always here, usually. You know, if you're not, you're dead. So
exactly.
You know, you got to keep on breathing that new breath. You know, that new day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. All right, A New Day Has Come. Curtis Pacheco. A new day has come. If you guys want to know more about Curtis Pacheco, everything you want to know about him, personally, musically, in his past, his present, what he wants in the future, what his dreams are, what his aspirations are, go into the show section right on the profile page here on Spreaker and go to the show from the source, scroll down, keep hitting more, and you'll find the Curtis Pacheco interview with me, Big Lou, on From the Source. And take a listen. Listen to what he's got going on with his life and his music. And it was a really good interview. I enjoyed myself so much. I love doing these interviews, Curtis, and it fills my heart getting to know people,
Likewise.
So, tell me about window shopping.
Well, window shopping is actually a totally different song that you're going to hear as opposed to all these electronic ones. This one is done live, basically. I wrote it. I had a friend of mine that's a local talent, and he's popular. His name's Patrick Kratzer, and he sings on it. And I have another good buddy, Rob Smith, that plays alto sax during the solo section. But I wrote the song. It's my song.
Nice.
So, it's totally different. So now you're going to hear words, and you're going to hear a different song.
Beautiful. This is Window Shop, and you're listening to the Curtis Pacheco special. Coming up next, a final goodbye to Curtis, and we're going to definitely touch more on where his music is available at. I'm Big Lou.
Shopping down the boardwalk, see her walking in silk stockings. She gracefully throws back her hair. Her elegance is everywhere. Window shopping at the carnival, see her playing calmly, laying on the charming childlike flair. She wins the big stuffed teddy bear. I see her every day in my life, but not to stay. She loves someone else, that's true. Window shopping will have to do. Window shopping down along the shore. Sea breeze spanning, soft skin tanning. She reads the row in her beach chair. Her beauty sweet tales songs the air. Window shopping down the avenue. shopping. Window shopping. Ooh, the look but don't touch, girl, I said.
All right, that was Window Shopping by Curtis Pacheco, another great track. Curtis, you inspire a lot of people, I'm sure, and we're gonna get you around, man. So let's first of all again reiterate, where can people get your music?
Well, I'm gonna tell you iTunes for sure. Like I said, you can stream on Spotify, Beats Music, Rhapsody, just all the digital sites. Pretty much, I think I'm affiliated right now with them. So just look me up. iTunes is definitely. SoundCloud, Wave me. You can get me there. Vote for me there. Like me on my Facebook, Curtis and Pacheco page, and I post my music there too, so you can catch it all and just enjoy it. That's what it's there for.
You put a lot of heart, a lot of love into your music, Curtis, and I'm proud to play it here. I appreciate you taking the time to come out and be here with me while I drop this new rendered versions of your songs, new mixes and stuff like that. Thank you for being here with us at Fat Cat Radio.
Thank you, Luke. Yeah, thank you, Fat Cat Radio.
All right, guys, this was the Curtis Pacheco special. Off air, we had some great conversations. On air, we talked about what's happening. But if you really want to know what's more about Curtis Pacheco, go to his interview and hear everything you want to know straight from the source. And this was Fat Cat Local Music with Curtis Pacheco and his special new rendered and mastered album. Thanks, guys, for tuning in. Once again, you're listening to Big Lou on Fat Cat Radio. Have a great day, y'all.